Devontae back in the house. Let's talk about it, people. This is a conversation I hate to have, but y'all know what happened yesterday, man. Benfica faced Real Madrid at home, right? 1-0 victory for Madrid. And y'all know on this channel, we do not mess with Madrid at all. Never have and never will. But today, I'll make an exception. As y'all seen, right, Vinicius scored the only goal of the game, a banger of a goal, by the way. And in typical Vinicius fashion, like he'll celebrate and doing his little dance, right? And the fans weren't having it, and also certain players weren't having it, and that gave him the excuse to be racist towards Vinicius Jr. Look, I'm not gonna hold y'all, man. Do I like Vinny as a football player? No, I don't think he's that great. He's okay, man. I just don't think he's that great. Yes, he can be very annoying on the pitch. He can be, you know, suck the life out of you, man. He's a bloodsucker, that's for sure. But that gives nobody an excuse to attack a person on basis of his skin color. You know, Vinny, he didn't. Like I said, he was just dancing, right? So for the people to be racist towards him, to just because he danced, and also to provoke him, what goes through your mind, honestly? You know what I'm saying? This has been going on for a while with Vinny. Like, listen, I do understand that, like, sometimes when Vinny gets criticized, like people are quick to say, "Oh, racism," but we've seen instances like this where Vinny is just playing this game. Yeah, it can be a bloodsucker, like I said, but if that pushes you so far to be calling him a monkey just off of his skin color, that is not an excuse. It gives you no right to be racist. It like at how like how that goes through your head, like, because it's a professional football player. If you don't have nothing to say about his game, don't say nothing at all. Y'all being the same. It's the same thing with Lamine Yamal. People talk about, oh yeah, don't celebrate like this with the crowd. Oh, don't say no on Instagram or whatever. And oh, don't dance. Don't dance. Him and Balde. Don't dance or whatever. Like, bro. And it's only because of their skin color. Like, what? It's not an excuse. If you cannot criticize a player for the way he performs, then don't say nothing. Like I said, like it's no excuse at all. There's no excuse. Yet there are people on Twitter and people, even on TV, say, "Oh, but it's Vinny's fault. It's their fault. Oh, even they perform." No. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many times have we seen Cristiano Ronaldo or Zlatan or like, provoke the crowd or something? It comes like it's banter, but from the moment banter turns into racism, knock it off. Honestly, y'all should be embarrassed of yourselves to call him a monkey only because y'all don't like that he's killing you on the pitch. What, bro? It's not an excuse. I'm sick and tired of it that in 2026, this is still an issue, that this still goes on. You know what I'm saying? And only because Vinny, first of all, he calls it out. He's not staying quiet, as he should. That is in his rights. And second of all, because he's not Conte, right? Like, I don't know what it is with everybody, and especially in football, right? They want every black man to be Conte. Conte, Conte. Just because Conte's the holly jolly quiet nigga doesn't mean every nigga's the same. You know what I'm saying? We've seen it with Pogba, Clarence Seedorf, so many black men that are confident, right? They speak highly of themselves, right? They ooze confidence. They ooze that they believe in themselves. They wanna tear them down. Ian Wright was Ian Wright. No, I'm saying, like, bro, Lewis Skelly as well. Like honestly, why every black man cannot celebrate how they want to celebrate? And also, let's not forget, Vini is Brazilian. He's going to represent his culture 24/7. His culture is dancing. Let the man dance. What's wrong with dancing? We love Ronaldinho dancing, but just because Ronaldinho didn't say nothing, right, they don't mind it. But Vini's not like, when he hears that racism, certain people have built a wall for themselves, right? They'll air it out and play their game. It only fuels them to still play their game and perform better. So others won't. Others like Vinny that are quite sensitive, right? They'll call out and they'll be in their they'll be in their right to call it out. You cannot be mad at Vinny for calling it out because he's black. He's getting racially abused on the pitch. Not only by the fans, by player Prestiani. What, bro? Prestiani, this motherfucking coward, man. An Argentine once again being Argentine. How convenient, first of all. Second of all, bro, if you say something like that, man, if you brave enough to call a black man a monkey, right? Then don't cover your mouth. Then be brave enough to be bold enough to not cover your mouth and say with your chest. But nah, you cover your mouth. You a coward. Know what I'm saying? And this is another case of an Argentinian being racist. How many times have we seen this? Enzo Fernandez, remember him? And many others, man. It's disgusting, man. And Vinicius is totally, and Mbappe and everybody else that I've seen talking about, like my guy French Kobe, are totally right about this shit. And the guy that I'm mostly disappointed in, Jose Mourinho. After the game, this guy coming out and first he's saying, "Oh yeah, Vinny shouldn't celebrate like that, bro." Coming from the guy that I've seen poking, what was his name again? God bless his soul, man. Tito Villanova in his ear, right? Provoking Arsene Wenger, right? Provoking the Man United crowd when he was at Porto, provoking it like always celebrating so crazy and all this stuff. Like we've seen it. Pa calling the kettle black, Mourinho. And second of all, you said, "Oh yeah, Eusebio is the greatest legend of Benfica, right? He got a statue, so the club and the fans cannot be racist." This is massive deflection from Mourinho, and Mourinho, hold your head in shame, my nigga. What is wrong with you, Eusebio? So this guy's basically saying, "Oh, but I have black friends, I have black family, I cannot be racist." Bro, Eusebio being the biggest legend of Benfica as a black man won't stop Benfica fans. And I'm not saying all Benfica fans, right, to be racist. It won't stop nobody from being racist. Arsenal fans can be racist, and we have statues of Thierry Henry. And I think Ian Wright as well. I'm sure we have paintings of Ian Wright and black players in this country. I'm an Ajax fan, as y'all know. Ajax fans are racist as well, and I've seen it with my own eyes. Regardless of how many black legends we have, Clarence Seedorf, Frank Rijkaard, Eckhard Davids Kluivert, Brian Roy, Aaron Winter, many others, man. Many others down the line, like Stanley Menzo, right? Bro, it don't matter. Bro, Ajax fans are still racist, but some of them. They're still racist Ajax fans. It doesn't matter how many black legends we have. In this country, same shit going on in Portugal, man. My guy Northside just released a video about it, man. Shout out to my Portuguese brother, man. Meu irmão, right? He just released a video about it. And speaking about, he could tell you, he's a Benfica fan, so he can tell you how it goes with Portugal and that racist Portuguese people are racist Benfica fans. He could tell you that. I'm gonna put the link in the video, man. He spoke facts. Mourinho deflecting, right? Gaslighting, basically gaslighting. The same gaslighting I've seen in this country as well. but how can Swart the Pete be racist? Oh, the gaslighting, man. And that's what I'm sick of, man. Because it's been on my mind lately with all the gaslighting, all that bullshit, man. Like black people cannot go through racism over here. Meanwhile, Cladda Sadorf, till this day, still not get the appreciation only because they missed the penalty. Meanwhile, other people that missed the penalty that were white ain't get uh didn't get the scrutiny that Sadorf got when he was playing. I've seen black players go through racism in this country. I've seen I have a Caribbean wife. I've seen her in tears because she could not get a job because she applied for the job and she not getting a job because she doesn't have the white complexion, and then hiding it under, oh, you not qualified for the job. Why? How do you know that? How do you know that she's not qualified for the job? Meanwhile, you got certain people that ain't even Dutch, but they're white. They'll get the job and don't even speak half as good as Dutch as she can. And then people gaslight, oh, but that's not really racism here. Oh, but I have a black husband. I could tell racism and whatnot. And no, no, you cannot. You cannot. As a white person, you cannot say what is racist and what is not racist. When it comes, when you cannot speak for us, you cannot speak for a black person how they should feel at the moment when they hear racism. Not only racism blatantly, but also undertones. Honestly, I'm sick of it. The gaslighting, the deflection of it, man. Only because people are calling you out. People are blatantly calling out, and some people get uncomfortable with it. Like the white people and even black people that want to sweep it under the rug. Y'all coons. Y'all the coons, man. Like y'all want to sweep it under the rug only because it's uncomfortable because you got a good relationship with white people and all of a sudden. No. Like honestly, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that, the same stuff that like we're going in Portugal or in Spain with black people, the same stuff over here, man. When you winning, oh, you Dutch, oh, and when something's going on or whatever, oh no, oh you a motherfucking, oh je bent een Surinamer, oh je bent een Curaçaoenaar, oh je bent een Marokkaan. Honestly, then all of a sudden you're not one of them. You know what I'm saying? Black people cannot be confident, right? And it's crazy to me that the darker the complexion, all of a sudden, confidence is looking like is becoming arrogance, and not in a good way. Why? Kobe Bryant is one of the greatest athletes of all time. Kobe Bryant was not humble. Mike Tyson was not humble. Muhammad Ali was not humble. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so tiring, man. Vinicius, you know, Vinicius getting condemned because he's calling it out. Why? Every person handles it differently. Like I said in the beginning of the video, like some people like air it out and build a wall for it simply because like what use is to like always respond to that. But some people don't. Some people are tired of the bullshit. And no nigga in 2026 should turn the other cheek anymore. In 2026, that those days are over. It's not the slave days anymore. It's not the medieval times, bro. In 2026, niggas should not turn the other cheek anymore. Niggas should not fall in line. Call it out. Speak up. It should not be that a nigga that a black person, right, wakes up if it's in a good mood, right, and feels confident about himself or herself, feels feels good to be in their own skin, right? Going outside, just want to have a good day, and a white person says something, whatever, something racist or something demeaning in a racial undertone, just to make him feel, just because he don't like him or like her, trying to make her feel because he don't like the color of her skin. That's crazy to me. I don't like to have these conversations on my channel, but something needs to be said, especially for me as a mixed guy that considers himself black first because of how I was raised at home. But even sometimes at home, I question some of the stuff that my parents be saying when it comes to, especially lately. Meanwhile, I was raised on Public Enemy. I was raised on KRS One. I was raised with seeing seeing stuff from Malcolm X, Black Panthers. I have a black wife, man, from the Caribbean. I'm gonna have black kids, and they must know that when they go through stuff like this, they have a mom and a dad that'll be there to protect them, that stands with them. To let them know it's okay to be black in in this world. Not only in this country, in this world, because it's a white man's world at the end of the day. But that doesn't mean that you should not be comfortable in your own skin. It should not come to that. Vinny, regardless if you love him or hate him, it should not come to the point where you be racist towards a player just because, oh, I don't, I, oh yeah, yeah, fuck you, you're playing for the wrong team. What the fuck is wrong with you? I hate Real Madrid, but never, never will I find it in my soul to do something like that. And second of all, like y'all gaslight, y'all deflecting. Like Mourinho, you dropped the ball, my guy. You dropped the ball. And that just shows you with white people, man, don't ever trust them as your allies in this. Because there comes a point in there comes a circumstance or whatever it is that they'll show their true colors and be that and 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 deflect and say, oh, but it's not like that. Oh, but there will come a point. There will come a point where they feel like they are under pressure or under attack. And they'll be like, oh, but it's not like that. Oh, it's and deflecting, gaslighting you. There will come a point. That's why I will never fully trust, even as a mixed guy, white people with this shit. Because Mourinho, who people thought, oh, was an ally, all of a sudden now is not an ally anymore because there wasn't this wasn't a situation he benefited from. He panicked or whatever it is. He felt under attack, and instead of holding Prestiani accountable, holding the fans accountable, no, he deflects. That's what it is. Some people just don't like when accountability is on the line. When it's time to show accountability, when it's time to do that, all of a sudden, a lot of deflection. That's what it is with some of these white people, man. Honestly, you know, like I said, some of the stuff that I've been seeing, what I've seen about last night, it also happens over here in this country, man. And sometimes I'm just sick and tired of hearing the announcement because we also have uh, a good bit of racism here, man. And trust me, I've seen it, man. Like it doesn't matter which club you support, like that have black legends or whatever, man. There are racist fans, and it's not going to stop just because certain black players play for your club, is it, bro? Because they'll boo the opposing player, call him a monkey. It is what it is, man. With that being said, all you racists can hold this like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Mourinho, you a hypocrite. Prestiani, you could suck a fat one. And I hope you'll never play football again. And once again, Argentines being Argentines, man. It's crazy to me, man. With that being said, out, peoples.